Hi guys, it's Mario Obo. Today I want to talk about racism and the reason why racism has become so powerful in the world today. Racism is real. It is something that every African living in the Western world has experienced at some point in their lives. Racism is something that every African intending to migrate to any Western nation needs to be educated about, because racism is real. It is a present day evil. It's going on right now in the world as we speak. But firstly, not every white person is racist. The truth is, there are many white people who support Africa by giving donations. There are many white people who are interested in learning about the African culture. There are many white people who are married to Africans and they have beautiful homes. So racism is not general, racism is personal. Now, racism became history when it happened in America with all the police killings of African Americans, but there are other parts of the world where racial attacks on Africans happen on a daily basis without no documentation. For example, in China, an African was beaten in the market, beaten to the point of death, no questions asked. In Dubai, a 19-year-old African was thrown from a 13-story building. She died on the spot, no questions asked. In Israel, there was a racist rally and a girl said that every time she sees an African, she sees disease. In Australia, a guy went on the radio and said that every time he has sex with a black girl, he feels like he has sex with a dog. Now this is racism. It's happening right now. But the question is, why has racism become very powerful in the world today? The reason why racism has become so powerful in the world today is because of the disunity of Africans. If you want to know how divided Africans are, come to the Western world and see the way Africans live. Africans fight each other. Africans destroy each other. Africans call immigration and get their fellow Africans deported. Africans close doors of opportunities for their fellow Africans in a world that's not even their own. Africans strive for supremacy. For what? For what reason? Nothing. We're just divided for no reason. So if we do this to ourselves, what do you expect a racist man to do? In my opinion, it's time for us to unite. It's time for us to come together as one. When God made Africa to depend on each other. That's why you have nations with oil, nations with agriculture, nations with education. Everything was created by God to be dependable on each other. We are a nation that doesn't have any natural disaster. We have fertile land with 6 billion people to work it. The reason why I feel sad when I'm giving this speech right now is because we have the best brains in Africa being fruit pickers, doing jobs that are demeaning to their talents, while our people die of hunger for no reason. So join this movement. Pledge your allegiance to the unity of Africa. Let it be that in our lifetime we see the glory and the restoration of Africa, and let our ancestors' spirits be free. But don't you know that our ancestors were great? We ruled the world. We did great things until we were snatched out of Africa. And every time they went to the white man's world, they always fought to go back home, to go back to where they came from. So what is the point of the division? Many of us are fighting battles that even began long before we were born. So what's the point if we divide and if we fight each other? How can we bring this giant of racism down? If we do not fight this, if we do not unite, our children will inherit the same problem, and the cycle will continue, poverty upon poverty for no reason. It's time for us to think about it and take this serious. Let us unite right now. North, east, west, south, all of Africa, come together as one. Let us love each other and let us destroy this giant of racism. My name is Mario Obo. God bless Africa. One love.